Hello, everybody. We're talking about Matthew chapter 19. There we go. Oh, the name of this one is Divorce, by the way. When Jesus had finished saying these things, he left Galilee and went into the region of Judea, to the other side of the Jordan. Large crowds followed him, and he healed them all there. So Pharisees came to him to test him. They asked, "Is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for any and every reason? Hadn't you read," he replied, "that at the beginning of the Creator made them male and female? And he said, for this reason a man will leave his father and his mother and to be united with his wife, and to become one flesh. So they were no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate." Why then, they asked, did Moses command that a man given his wife a certificate of divorce and send her away? Jesus replied, "Moses permitted you to divorce your wife because of your heart's way, because your hearts were hardened. But it was not his way from the beginning. I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife, except for sexual immoralities, and marries another woman, commits adultery." The disciples said unto him, "If this is the situation between husband and wife, it is better not to be married." Jesus replied, "Not everyone can accept this world, but only those whom it was but only those to whom it has been given. For there are Enoch who was born that way, and there are Enoches who have been made Enoch by the others, and there are those who choose to live like Enoches for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. The one who can accept this should accept it." Then people brought little children to Jesus from him to place in the hands of them and pray for them. But the disciples rebuked them. Jesus said, "Let the children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." When he had placed his hand on them, he went on from there. Just then a man came up to Jesus and asked, "Teacher, what good thing must come? What good thing must I do to get eternal life?" "Why do you ask me about what is good?" Jesus replied. "There is only one who is good. If you want to enter life, keep the commandments. Which ones? He required. Jesus replied, should you not murder? Should you not commit adultery? Should you not steal? Should you not falsely testify? Honor your mother and father. Love your neighbor as yourself. All these I have kept. And the young man said, what do I still lack? Jesus answered, if you want to be perfect, go sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasures in heaven. And then come follow me. When the young man heard this, he went away sad, because he had great wealth. Jesus said to his disciples, truly I tell you, truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Again, I tell you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter into the kingdom of heaven. When the disciples heard this, they were greatly astonished and asked, who then can be saved? Jesus looked at them and said, with man it is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Peter asked him, we have left everything to follow you. What then will there be for us? Jesus said to them, truly I tell you, at the renewal of all things, when the Son of Man sits on his glorious throne, you who have followed me will also sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone who has left houses and brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers, wives and children, or fields for my sake, will receive 100 times as much and will inherit eternal life. But many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first. 19.